This is Tyler from Tyler's Comics, and I won't be doing any live inking or watercoloring today. Today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the rewards progress that's being made for my Kickstarter campaign that I wrapped up a little while ago. So, the campaign, if you missed it, was for the first issue of my horror comic, and one of the rewards that I'm excited about is for glow in the dark bookmarks. And I have a set of 5. These are just 2 of them that I have, completely done, and so I these are the DIY side of my campaign. I wanted to have rewards that I completely have somebody else do and some stuff that I make myself. So, I printed these out on vinyl sticker paper that's clear, put that on top of a glow in the dark, um I think it's a polyurethane film of some kind, trimmed them all to size, and I've got these little bookmark sleeves from Amazon and put tassels on them, and I was excited because I actually found some cord that glows in the dark, so the tassels glow in the dark too. And just to prove it, I am going to and these are both this is kind of my logo here, and this is one of the characters from the comic, and they're giving you helpful advice on your reading selection. So I'm going to shine my obnoxiously bright flashlight on these for just a minute. And let's see, get these more centered over here. Okay. I don't know if anyone will tune in live for this because it's New Year's Eve, but I figure I can use the clips that Substack helpfully generates and put it up on YouTube and stuff. Okay. Now I am going to step away for just a second so I can get to where the light switch is and turn that out. And I'm hoping that this will show up on camera. I think that it probably should. Hey. Okay. Well, I have to say that looks pretty dang cool. So we've got, you can see the tassels glowing. Actually, I love that. I'm super stoked about that. So, um, you know, kids don't use these to read by because it's bad for your eyesight. But yeah, I'm just over the moon with the way that turned out. So let me bring this up closer. Okay, I'm going to turn the lights back on. Okay. So, oh, by the way, sorry. I do hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas or other holiday, and tomorrow's New Year's Day. So Happy New Year, everybody. Okay. So last night, my wife and I live in the middle of nowhere in rural Utah. It's like 2 miles of unmarked dirt roads. Um, from the time so like if you're at our mailbox, it's 2 miles of unmarked dirt roads to get to our property line. And we live on 20 acres. And so like nobody comes to our place. And like there have been times when we're trying to get deliveries because we're building our tiny cabin. And like people that have lived here their entire lives get lost trying to find our place. Google Maps doesn't work. It sends you to the wrong place. So last night I was in bed, just drifting off to sleep, and I hear a knock at the door. And we live in our RV while we're building. And I was like, who the heck is that? So very cautiously go to the door, don't hear anything, open it, and there's a UPS box. And I was like, UPS like never comes to our place, right? And this is like 9 o'clock at night. So I was like, who on earth did that? I was like shocked. So it was this box right here. You can see they were asking for directions. But this is from my printer. So I got my print proof from the printer last night, and of course, then I can't go back to sleep because I was like super excited. So, um, this is the printer's proof of my comic, and I am so excited to hold this in my hands. I've got the table of contents, and then start off with the introduction, get into the first story, and I'm like really excited and happy and proud and over the moon with that. So, I did find some typos. Mostly, it's stuff where like I missed putting spaces between words. So I had my wife look at it this morning, and she found some more stuff that I missed. And we're gonna take some time tomorrow and go over it again, make sure, because right now I fixed everything that we found so far. We'll go over it again tomorrow, and then on Friday I'll send the final corrected file back to the printer, and I should have the books in about 2 weeks after that. So let's say between 2 and 3 weeks, I'll be sending out all the Kickstarter rewards. So excited about that. The other thing, and I didn't know they were going to do this. They printed up empty variant covers. These don't have the guts of the comic inside. It just has what would normally be on the inside of the front back cover. But so now I can see exactly how the variant covers will look. So there's from the Lovecraft story, the Poe story, the Robert E. Howard story, the montage that features characters from each as well as the curator, our host. This is my favorite one. And the sketch cover. And I'll probably go ahead and draw something on this because I'm really anxious to see how the paper does with the ink that I use. But I love that so much. And the oh, you know what? Actually, I just thought of one more thing I need to add. So on all of these, including okay, so on this one, I remembered to put the issue number 1. I didn't do that on any of the others. So this is why we get printed proofs, because it kind of lets us catch stuff that we didn't realize we were missing. So I'm going to put number 1 on all of these. And yeah, so between 2 and 3 weeks, I'm going to be sending books out to everybody that backed. So appreciate y'all. Have a happy new year. Stay safe tonight, and I will talk to y'all later.